Virginia!
But I love New York. I love New York.
I love New York, especially in the evening.
Don't dump on New York. If you're a New Yorker, sweep it, bag it, can it. Don't dump on New York.
Can you drive that well?
Texaco is privileged to have been your ticket to the opera for over 40 years. Sing on.
In between the sad songs that I sing all night long, it's so nice to leave the show. Cool my throat, have a cold, don't you know? Because things go better with Coca-Cola. Yeah, now things go better with Coke.
Eve, this salad is terrific.
Gee, it's easy when you live in a garden.
But there's something new and deliciously crunchy.
It's Bacos from Betty Crocker Kitchens.
Eve, you're a great little cook. Hereafter, make all my salads with Bacos.
Okay, tomorrow I'll make a fruit salad.
That means leaving out everything that's artificial. Artificial coloring, artificial flavoring. But what you leave in are naturally good things like bran, sunflower seeds, honey. And if you're Keplinger's, you end up with new Sunny Honey bread. It costs a little more, but when you consider what we leave out, it's worth it. Keplinger's bread. May I spell that for you? B-R-E-A-D.
What have you got in bed with you?
It's a Boeing 707. Look at that scale. Isn't that fabulous?
Oh, Elliot, get that airplane out of bed.
Rhoda, please go to sleep.
Ow! The propeller.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get me that green bottle.
Excedrin?
I have an Excedrin in it.
I hear tell men are such animals. Well, listen to what this tigress can tell. Start stalking and see. Go on, set yourself free. You'll be ready to sing like me. You say, here comes a tigress. Here comes a tigress. Tigress cologne because men are such animals.
You wouldn't guess it to look at me, but I'm Gertrude. The guy that writes Gertrude's gossip column. I'm here in this nightclub to get an exclusive photo of a famous couple. Those sly little devils. They're holding hands at that table over there. As usual, I'll have only one chance to get my picture with blue dots. I'd never miss. Excuse me, they're leaving. Hi. Well, I got my picture. If only I could get my camera back.
Well, it's that time of the year when you can get a Hubert doll at the Harris Bank. You know, you can never have too many Hubert dolls, 'cause you can never save too much money.
Great Nuts breakfast time. Good. Crunchy little nuggets bursting with nut sweet flavor.
Well, first we gotta exercise.
How all?
You want your post-Grape Nuts?
Barn.
Come on.
A Grape Nuts breakfast fills you up, not out. 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 Fills you up, not out.
Delicious.
Whoever said underwear has to be white anyhow? People come in colors, don't they? So I'm flipped that Jockey is doing something about it in a big way, giving us underwear in so many colors and styles that the mind boggles, including some numbers that not only look like paint jobs, but fit like them. Listen, I'm hip that underwear is a small thing, but isn't it nice that we're finally getting a little freedom of choice around here?
Ole!
Pardon me, sir. Are you a flamenco dancer?
No, I'm an upholsterer. I'm just doing this to shake everything down to make more room for Lay's potato chips. Ole!
Where did you get this Westinghouse catalog?
Westinghouse? Look, it's not Westinghouse, it's Westinghouse.
house.
Now, look, Lucy, it just so happens that I studied English grammar in Cuba.
No.
When the G is followed by an H-O, like in G-H-O-S-T, ghost. G-H-O, you say go. There is no H.
Well, if you keep calling it Westinghouse, there'll be plenty of H.
They finally made a car big enough for Durante. You know, folks, when you're built like me, you can't get just any old new car. You gotta get one with all kinds of extra room, especially extra breathing room for the old schnozzle. Plenty of headroom and lots of leg room. This car also has big bucket seats, contoured to my contours. And folks, when I say that this car is big enough for Durante, that also means it's big enough for a little companionship. Good night, folks. Ding. A ding, a ding. A ding.